You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours, telling all the bluebirds, the bill and coo birds.
Everyone's coming after you. Yo, this did not go as planned. You've been exposed. Okay, stop. Stop. Pause.
This nigga's a headpiece right here.
So we're gonna start round 2, and hopefully everyone's gonna count to 30 seconds and come and find us. Sorry about that. Round 2, let's get it.
Shouldn't be like this happy guy. No lie, y'all. Moments like this, I just be watching them. Like, I take a minute and I just stare at them, you know what I mean? Sometimes I watch them sleep a little bit. It's not weird. It's just the fact that, like, you just created 8 puppies. You know what I mean? You just help the mom take care of them. Like, they start growing personalities here and there. Like, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's like having 8 kids. No lie, man. So, like, you know what I mean? It's hard to get attached. You know what I mean? If you're soft, you're gonna get attached quick, man. You know what I mean? I learned over the years to not get attached. I can't, you know? But hey. What's good, y'all? What's good? So right here, what we doing right here is basically covering the bottom of the pool with some pellets. So here's what I learned about puppies and the pool. Like, they always end up breaking the bottom. So what they do is go through the wood chips, and somehow, some way, they will end up chewing on the bottom of the pool. So what we did right here was throw some pellets at the bottom of the pool, and then threw wood chips on top. You know what I mean? I did this for a few times, and then I stopped putting the pellets all the way at the bottom, because I started getting a little confused with the pellets in the poop. Just because of color and the way it looked. But anyways, it was a good idea, you know what I mean? Throw the pellets first. You know, some people use the pellets for like a cat litter for the puppies to like go and use the bathroom over there, you know what I mean? But I was just using it just to cover the bottom of the pool, you feel me? But Yeah, I think they adjusted pretty well. You know what I mean? But these puppies right here, that pool, man, they tear that apart. It didn't take no time for them to tear it apart. Matter of fact, I think by the fourth week or fifth week, it was over. It was just over for that pool. Yeah, the fifth week, 5 weeks and a half, it was over for that pool. You know what I mean? It was just over for it. It was time to go, my friend. but but yeah, man. As you can see, a beautiful 8-piece. You feel me? Like, hey, what can I say, man? The bully gods definitely blessed us. I went from not having puppies for a year to having a straight 8-piece, straight fire. You heard? You know what I mean? We got some food tails. We got some exotics in there. You can tell who's an exotic and who's not. You can tell who's gonna be a little micro. You can tell who's gonna be a little pocket. You know what I mean? You can tell. You can just see it. You feel me? Very clean. Like, can't complain. So let me show y'all a little something. I don't go with Dime. I go with carrot syrup. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 0 calories. You feel me? This is what I use for my puppies. You know what I mean? It gets messy. It gets messy. Their first time eating mush. It gets messy. Yes, it does. Don't be afraid to get them in there, man. It's a team huddle. You heard? It's a team huddle. So, I blend dog food. I put some curd syrup. I put some powder, milk, milk formula, and I put a little bit of cereal. At first, I just did regular water with dog food and some milk. Now I added some more. I'm just switching it up, playing with it a little bit, see if they eat. So this is their second time. They eating. Not like I want, but they eating. You know what I mean? So what I did first is I didn't feed them for like 9 hours. You know what I mean? On their first one to latch them off mom. They cold right now, you know what I mean? Because they were all up in there. You know what I mean? They're going to shake. They're going to shake. I'm about to clean them, though. It's about 80 degrees in this room, so... As a matter of fact, it's 79. But yeah, right now what I'm doing is basically letting them eat all they can eat. I'm about to clean them and give them a hot, little nice sponge bath, you know what I mean? A little nice clean. And then maybe put them a blanket. I got some pellets under there with some wood chips. So I'm trying to see how it is with the pellets and the wood chips, you know what I mean? It's just, I can't really tell the poop out of the pellets, you know what I mean? The poops and the pellets. It's kind of hard to tell with the poop, but anyways. They cold right now, it is what it is, man. That's when they sticking their feet all up in there and stuff like that, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen. But yeah, man, this is their first day eating mush. No more nipple. So they have to get used to it. No more nipple. You know what I mean? No more. So they getting their milk, they getting their nutriments, they getting everything they need. You know what I mean? In these feedings. There she is. She's pooping over there. So like I said, I'm about to clean them up. I got my rags. I got my warm water. I'm gonna clean them up real good. Let me pick up this poop. Man, I'm telling you, it's hard. It's hard to point out the poop and the pellets. You know what I mean? It's just hard to point it out. But yeah, man. First day mush, man. This is how it look right here. This how it look, first day mush. You know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't feed them for 9 hours. And then I gave them their first mush. And about 4 of them digged in right away. And the rest of them was just taking their time, so I started feeding them finger, taking the finger, putting food in their mouth. You know what I mean? And now this is the third time. Sorry, this is the third time. with the cereal and the curd syrup. The first 2 times they did not get curd syrup. For those that don't know what's curd syrup, there it go below. That's the cereal I've used below with some water. Now tomorrow I'm gonna put pumpkin in there. Tomorrow I will add pumpkin. I will take out some ingredients and put pumpkin. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna order some dye too and see how they do with the dye. You know what I mean? I'm gonna test it until they find what they like. So I see they all stop eating. I'm gonna take this out of here. And I'm gonna clean them up and let them get some rest, man. We back in the morning with it. I threw sour spinach pea. Aye.
So I am ugly. Make up your mind. Bacon wants to be your boyfriend. No. Say no. Yes. No. Every single time you say no, you get a brain rot. Say yes and you'll be banned forever. No. Bacon, do you think I look pretty today? No. What? Do you think I'm ugly? No. So I am ugly. Make up your mind. Bacon wants to be your boyfriend. No. So that means you don't like her? No. I told Crimson your secret. Are you mad? No. So you don't care about your secrets? He can't say anything else besides no. So that means Bacon gets a brain rot every time he says no. Am I the most annoying player on this server? No. Do you think I'm ugly? No. Then you think I'm pretty. Everyone heard it. Leave it alone, Karen. Bacon, do you need help? No. You don't want my help? Fine. Even when someone helps, you lose. Do you want me to stop talking to you?
What's good, y'all? So you're probably wondering what we doing right here. This is from preventing her from catching mastitis. As you know, the puppies are latching off, so we don't want to put the puppies back on. We just giving her a hand since she's overfilled. What's good, y'all? What's good? Late night cleanup. Late night cleanup. Oh, man. It's a mill right here. For those that are wondering, what do I clean the pups with? Just a regular warm water, more like hot water. With some dye. I put dye in the water for these rags. You know what I mean? Look at this smell right here. This smell right here. You know what I mean? 3 weeks. This is what 3 weeks look like. You know what I mean? Nice rear. Man. Help me with a name for this guy. Right here we have a female. Nice little female. She's thick. I'm not even gonna lie. She's real thick. Yo. You can tell they were digging into that mush. She was digging in. So when you cleaning them, you want to make sure you get the underarms. Because right there is basically where it gets built up at. You want to get their underarms, you want to get their tail. Because let's say it would get dry and then the hairs, they would just start losing hair. Trust me, it happened to me before. So you want to make sure you get those underarms and under the neck. Don't be afraid to pick up the head and clean the neck. Don't be afraid. Under the neck. Especially under the neck. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to clean between the eyes. Just don't be afraid, period. You know what I mean? Dog number 3. So that last female she just pooped on me. It comes with the game, man. It comes with the game. This guy, he might piss because I just woke him up. No lie, he might piss on me. So, like I was saying, this is the last final cleanup before bed. And what I do, I wake up early and I give them a nice big bowl. So here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to not put too much protein. So instead of feeding them puppy food, I'm feeding them adult food. Some people would say, oh, well, he don't even know what he's doing. Listen, puppy food has a lot of protein. A lot of protein. It's very high in protein. So if you don't know, when it's very high in protein, sometimes that's what leads to this easty westy. It's not giving the bones enough time to catch up to their growth. They're basically growing quick. You know what I mean? So you don't want to give them high protein. So what I'm doing right now, I'm giving them a dog food that has less protein than what a puppy food has. You know what I mean? So I do add rice cereal, baby rice. I do add that to their food, so you know that's more carbs. You know what I mean? Yes, they need protein, but overdoing it could be a lot of defects. It could cause diarrhea. It could cause easy westy. It could cause a lot of defects. Just letting y'all know. So right now I just cleaned 4. Now I just cleaned 3. Let's get another one. I just cleaned this boy. He's still eating. I should take the food out of there. So right here we got a female. Nice little female right here. Her neck is crazy. So know when they eating mush, they are going to get messy. Just know that. Just know that.
Hey, Mom, that's what?
And if you don't clean them after they eat, the food sticking to their body, it's just gonna get allergic reactions. Like it'll be like a little red. You see that? I was just wiping it. You know what I mean? It will be very, very red because it's gonna be a little hard to take that food off of them, unless you give them a bath. We don't want to give them a bath just yet. You know what I mean? They're only 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Nice little sponge bath. You know how when you was a baby, you get the little sponge bath from moms? Hot water. So I'm about to go put more hot water in here and a little bit more salt. I'm gonna rinse this water out. Then I got 4 more puppies. Back at it. This right here is a female. They all got their own personalities, no lie, man. They all funny, man. Real talk. I be catching some of them playing by themselves, rolling over and shit like that. It's mad funny. You know what I mean? It's cute having puppies, man. It's when they get big and they start acting like idiots. Nah, but I enjoy it, man. I enjoy this stage right here. Why? Sometimes I just catch myself watching them. I still do it. It's my 8th litter. It's my 8th litter, and I still Just catch myself sometimes just watching them. Oh, man. Nice little female. She nice. They're all nice in their own ways, to be honest. Come here, my man. This guy right here, I just cleaned this guy. He throws his soap back in the food. I should take that food out. I'm leaving it until I'm done cleaning. Like I said, hot water was just dying. You know what I mean? I got like 12 rags, but they're in the washer right now. So I only got 4 right now, just rotating. This is a male right here also. A little one right here. So I got a head up asking me when the puppies will be available. Right now there's no puppies available. I have to split the litter. So once he gets his 4 puppies, I'll pick my 4 puppies. Then I'll let you know what's available. If you happen to like want one of the puppies he picked, of course I'll link you. Nah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll do a video together, and I'll put his information up so you can reach out for yourself. I don't like to be the middleman, you heard? We all could eat. You know what I mean? Look at this boy. This boy's nice. Sure can say that. There's a lot of nice males in this litter. Look at this boy. He's real small. You know what I mean? He's stupid small. You know what I mean? Look how small he is. He's chilling. He just be chilling. I'm telling you, all these dogs got their own personality. They just be chilling. You know what I mean? They just be chilling. So like I was saying, I will be splitting this litter. We did a little swap. He got one of my females. I got one of his females. You know, mix up the blood a little bit. You know what I mean? So I'm just holding my end. You know what I mean? You're done, you're done, you're done. Come here, partner. Here's another male. He nice too. It's another male right here. I'm telling you, a lot of nice males in here. This was one of the puppies that was like, he came out so skinny. Like so skinny. It was so skinny that the vet was like, keep an eye on him. You know what I mean? It took a little bit to get him to cry when he first came out. I was there for a while. I was trying to clean him out for a while. You know what I mean? But this guy right here, he's so active. It be like that, man. It be like that. The ones that like you think they ain't gonna make it, be the ones most active. Yeah, this guy be active. He be running around crazy. And man, look at this male. Nice and thick. He was one of the skinniest ones. Like, we was scared for him. If you look in the video, when they first came out, you see he was the skinniest one. I got one more. Who is it? You're done. Is it her? You're done. Oh, mi negra. Ente negra. So, this is the puppy that came out with the little defects on the feet. As you can see, we've been doing what we had to do. Now, maybe put the little hair tie. So she's been walking pretty good. I'm actually proud how she came out, man. I've been thinking, like, would she be one of my picks? I've been thinking. I don't really stress it, you know what I mean? Because I don't get attached. I learned not to get attached, especially when you gotta split the litter. I definitely learned not to get attached. I remember when I used to get attached, people asked me, how don't you get attached? Like, it took a while. It took me to learn not to. How do you learn not to? That's just something you gotta learn yourself, you know what I mean? This is my business, number one. Number two, I like to see people happy with something I created. You know what I mean? I can't stress that enough. I say that on all my videos. Especially when a dog finds his home. I love to make people happy. Like yesterday, I got hit up by a customer on Long Island. He has baby John Doe. He hits me up out of nowhere like, yo, this is the best dog I ever had. Like, thank you, I appreciate you. And then he sent me pictures of him. He looks amazing, man. That's actually him right there. That's baby John Doe. And that boy looks amazing, man. He's in Long Island. And I just like when customers hit me up and they happy with, you know what I mean, what they got from me. Not everyone is like that, you know what I mean? I'm not perfect. You feel me? But I do take pride in what I do. And I do take it serious. I don't play around, man. I take this shit serious. Like, don't waste my time. Seriously. That's all I act. Don't waste my time and don't cross me. This is a female right here. As you can see, we working on her with the feet. You know what I mean? Her ankles was turned. As a matter of fact, check this video out. You seen her ankles compared to now? You know what I mean? Compared to now, we working with her. You know what I mean? I've been putting overtime with this girl right here. And you can see how small she is too. You know what I mean? She's growing on me, little by little. She's growing on me. So I done had this on for at least 20 minutes. It's not hurting her, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take it off of her though. 3 hair ties, just in case if you didn't know how to do it. A little small one in the middle. Sorry, 2 hair ties.